Well, Liberal Democrat ministers have also been visiting the redevelopment at Birmingham New Street Station today. It's costing more than £500 million, but will mean the end of what's been described as one of the country's worst eyesores.
Work on rebuilding the station is well underway. The first stage is due for completion by Christmas next year. Here's our correspondent Keith Wilkinson.
By 2015, this is what New Street Station is due to look like. Right now, it's one of Britain's biggest building sites. And today the politicians came to have a look at how the £600 million of mostly public money is being spent.
For someone who visits Birmingham myself, I think that the experience that you have coming into Birmingham is not kind of showing the city off to best effect. This development will really transform that, and I think it's important that at difficult times financially for the country that we are finding the resources to get on with projects like this, because they can make such a difference to the cities of the UK, which are going to be the driving force of economic growth in the future.
The current New Street Station has a reputation for being ugly and unwelcoming. Traditionalists say they should never have knocked down the old New Street Station in the first place. So, will the new New Street live up to all the hype, or will it be slighted by the architectural critiques of the future?
Well, I'm afraid the present New Street Station's probably one of the worst stations in the country. It's hopelessly overcrowded. It's completely inappropriate for passengers. And I think there are a lot of buildings in the 1960s that, quite frankly, were a disgrace right across the country. In the name of modernity, a lot of nice stuff was swept away and a lot of rubbish put in its place. And we're slowly repairing that now. We're slowly putting stuff up which is good quality. And I think some of the stations that have been erected since the 1990s have been really, really good indeed. And we'll now believe in railways again. There was a period in the 60s and 70s when people didn't believe in railways, like Euston. They hid the tracks away. They were ashamed of them. Well, we're now proud of railways again. St Pancras shows that, and so will Birmingham New Street.
New Street Station is being entirely rebuilt, but with only limited disruption to passengers. Trains can keep on running because the work's being done in separate major stages. Keith Wilkinson, Central Tonight.
A 22-year-old woman arrested yesterday